Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. If you are new to my channel, my name is Justina. You are more than welcome. In this channel, we do skincare, we do chit chat videos, and we do what I eat in a day kind of video as well. So today's video is what I eat in a day kind of video. I have been craving okra soup in a very long time now, and I have been putting it off. But today I woke up and I was like, you know what? I am going to make that okra soup. So I dropped the kids to school, went off to the shop and bought my okra, and I am back to make it. So I am blending my sweet bell pepper, onions, crayfish, spring onions together. Then I will add it in the pot. In the pot already I added the meat water. I made a goat meat head yesterday. I bought a goat head and I cooked it yesterday, and I put it in the normal fridge. So I'm just using the liquid from that to make my okra soup. So I added the liquid from the goat meat, but I did not add the goat meat because the goat meat was already tender, and I added my chicken and my other meat that wasn't tender enough, but I have pre-cooked them before. So after that I blended everything and add them in the pot, and I covered it and allowed it to simmer for a good 10 minutes. Let everything simmer together. um this is me adding more water in the pot because I felt like it needed more water. So I put water in the blender that I use for blending the stuff, and then add it back in the pot because it needed more water for the amount of soup that I was about to make. So now I am adding my palm oil. If you are from Africa, Nigeria, wherever, we cook with palm oil. So I am just mixing everything together and adding more palm oil, making sure that I have enough palm oil in the pot. And I am going to cover it now and allow it to simmer for 30 minutes while I slice the okra. I feel like this part of making the okra is the longest part or the toughest part because I don't really like slicing okra. I remember when I was small, my mom used to pull me aside to slice the okra, and I used to find it so difficult to do. But now, as an adult, I have to do it. And I like doing it with hands because I feel like there's a technique on how to slice okra. I don't think I'll ever do it with a machine, but maybe never. Don't say never ever, but anyway, for now, I still like doing it with my hands. So I am slicing the okra. So this is after I have allowed the sauce to bubble up to cook for about 30 minutes, and at this point I felt like the palm oil has cooked properly because you can see the palm oil has combined well with the liquid. And now I'm just adding a bit of seasoning. I added nutmeg, and I'm going to add chicken seasoning. I don't want to add too much because the meat stock has seasoning in it. I'm adding a bit of salt as well. So back to my okra, I am going to pound a little bit of the okra because I want the okra to have a little bit of drawing method to it. You must not do this part if you don't like when your soup is a bit drawy. And I don't even want it too drawy, so that's why I'm just pounding a little bit of the okra just to have a little bit of drawness to it. That's all. But you can skip this part if you don't like to have a drawy soup. And after that, oh my god, the aroma already coming out is amazing. I am going to add my goat meat. Oh, this goat meat is so tender and so juicy. Oh my god. Yesterday after I finished cooking it, I ended up eating some of it. Um because it was so good. But yeah, I added the goat meat because why I didn't add the goat meat at the beginning because it was a bit soft and I don't want it too soft. Now I'm adding my pounded okra inside the pot, and I did not even pound it that much, to be honest. I just pounded it a little bit, and I'm mixing everything together. And I can tell you this soup smells amazing at this point. I covered it for about 10 minutes, and after that I opened it up, and I am going to add the other okra in the pot as well. And once I add this okra, I'm just gonna give it like 2 to 3 minutes, and that is all. And this soup is ready. This is why I like okra soup. Okra soup does not take too much time to make. It is so simple and easy to make. I added more water because the liquid, it was a bit thick for my children because they don't like when soup is too thick. They like it a bit watery. So this is after 2 to 3 minutes, and everything is bubbling and smelling amazing. It is super, super, like the aroma is to die for at this point. And this soup is ready. So yeah, we are done making this soup, and I can't wait, honestly. So after cooking the soup, I am going to make pounded yam fufu. Now there's so many fufu to have with this soup. You can have plantain fufu, you can have yam, cassava, gari. There's so many. But my son Kieran loves pounded yam fufu. That's why I started buying pounded yam fufu. Usually I'm a oat fufu kind of girl because oat is easy digestible. But I must say, Kieran is right. Pounded yam fufu is easy to, it feels good when you're eating it because it's very nice and very soft and very, I don't know, it's good. Anyway, I am making that. That is what we're going to be having it with, pounded yam fufu. Now, if you're somebody that doesn't have enough power in your muscle, then your pounded yam fufu will be very lumpy because the secret of making pounded yam is in your muscle. Girl, you need to mix and mix and mix and mix and make sure that everything combines well together, that everything is smooth and nice. Now, there is no time that you're not mixing this fufu, so keep mixing and mixing and make sure that everything combines well together. You do not want to eat lumpy fufu, it is not fun. Now, after making this soup, oh, I couldn't wait to eat it. Now, you all know at this point that I start eating at 12. I have been doing this fasting thing for a good bit now. I stopped eating everything at 8 and I fast from 8 till 12 the next day. So I don't eat until 12, and I cook the soup a bit early. So here I am trying to hold on to my dear life, not to eat the soup because I am looking at it. The whole place is smelling of it, and um I can't wait to dive in and eat it. But yeah, I have to stick by my rules because I feel like whenever you're doing something and if you decide one day, oh yeah, it's okay, I will take a break today. Taking a break, for me, taking a break when I'm doing something, it means that I am gonna fall off the wagon, because once I say, oh, it's all right, I can eat at 11 today, then tomorrow, oh, it's all right, I can eat at 10 today, then I'm, falling off the wagon. So I like to stick by something when I'm doing it. So yeah, here I am drinking my black tea. Now, guys, it is time to dish out the soup. The soup is looking so amazing. I like the consistency of it. It's not too thick, it's not too liquidy. It's a nice consistency soup. And this is my own portion of pounded yam fufu. And here I am taking some pictures because, baby, the plate is giving all sorts of things. It's giving life. And yeah, it smells good as well. I can tell you that. Now, when I came on to start eating, I forgot to put on my camera, guys. This is how amazing this soup was. Like, I couldn't remember to put on my camera. Now I have ate a little bit until I was like, damn, what am I doing? I have not put it on my camera, but here I am anyway. I am enjoying the food. Now, so this is later on around to 3. After picking up the kids from school, I felt a bit snacky, so I
That's
made
the
a
only
cup
one.
of tea and I'm enjoying it with plantain crisps. This is me
That's
laughing
the only
because my
plantain
daughter
left.
Maeve was looking for
Sorry?
plantain crisps and
Yep.
I had the last one. But anyway, there's loads of potato
Sorry?
crisps, so she can have that one. But I love me plantain crepes. Is the best thing ever. Anyway, I am enjoying my
Sorry?
afternoon snack.
Answer is back. No way, it's not there anymore. It's biting that man. Yeah, they have to be broken. Hey.
So, guys, this is dinner time, and I am going to make fried plantain because we all decided it is better to have a small, light dinner because when the kids came back, they had their okra soup and fufu, and they were not really that hungry at this point. But I have to make something because I don't want anybody to tell me later on that they are hungry. So we decided that plantain is the best way for this evening. So I am going to do some fried plantain. My kids love it. The only person in my house that doesn't like fried plantain is Killian, my last one, for some reason. But I am going to make him either fried chips or fried something else or hash brown, whatever. But we, the lovers of plantain, are having plantain. So I am also going to make some tomato sauce to go with the plantain. It's just a simple tomato sauce. There's really nothing to it. A little bit of vegetable oil in the pan. Blend the tomato and onions together and just put it in the pan and just let it simmer basically. Now this is after I have cut and washed my plantain, and I am adding it inside the hot oil to fry. And that is all. This evening dinner is as simple as ABC. Oh, look at that plantain, guys. It absolutely gave me so much joy when my plantain is golden brown. Like, oh, my mouth is watering. Like, it gives me so much happiness to see the plantain dark color because I know it is time for my mouth to eat it. So, yes. So this is after frying my tomato and allowing it to dry out. It is ready. I'm going to add a bit of seasoning. I added chicken seasoning and I'm adding nutmeg. You can add any seasoning that you usually use for your cooking. It's fine. I added, I think, either ginger or garlic, whichever one. And I'm mixing everything together. Like I'm saying, use whatever seasoning you have. And I'm adding salt to this. This is just a simple tomato sauce to eat the plantain with. There's not too much uh, big deal about it. Just simple tomato sauce. That is all. So this is me trying to, not trying, this is me already enjoying my meal. For me, I am having the plantain with black eye beans. I love black eye beans. I boiled some, I cooked some black eye beans the other day and I put it in the fridge. This black eye beans, you can also have it with your salad. Like, you know, the way you have salad, you put some on top of the salad. I love it. And what it is, yes. So I am having it. I only had a little bit of plantain, and then with the black eye beans, and then with the tomato sauce. And it was absolutely delicious and absolutely yummy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all on my next one. Thank you. Bye.